It's that time of the week, ladies and gentlemen. I get to read your YouTube comments. I like reading them. I enjoy reading them. We have some nice ones, some not so nice ones today. So it's going to be a wild ride. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to be in these videos. All it takes is leaving a YouTube comment on one of my videos, and you might get in. You might get in. We have thank you, Digiprofessor Mario. This is the first time I've ever been called Digiprofessor in my life from Yoel. I don't know how to feel about that, but we'll take it. It's a compliment, so we'll take it for sure. Gubin, love watching Market Watching streams. Wish I could play in your tournaments, but I work on tournament days. My recommendation to Gubin is to stop working on my tournament days. I would just tell your boss, yeah, no. Back in the day, this is actually really funny. So a long time ago, back in my day, when I started this YouTube channel, it was not a Digimon channel. It was a entrepreneurial self-help, watch me grow in my journey while I also educate you guys on your journey to making more money and being more control of your lives content. COVID kind of killed it, I'm gonna be real with you, but that's what that's what this channel was built on. So going back to that, one of the reasons I decided entrepreneurship was for me was because I did not want an employer telling me when I could work, when I couldn't work. I would rather work my own schedule, work a lot of hours, but at least have the autonomy to say, yeah, I made my own way, I make my own hours. That's my recommendation. If you want to do more things for yourself, just be self-employed. Look, a lot of people think I'm an idiot. I'm going to be real. There's a lot of people in this community that think I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot that makes six figures. So clearly I'm doing something right. So if I could do it and I'm an idiot, you can do it too. And then you can work whatever you want. So just so you know, that's a cool one. And also, shameless plug, I have tournaments in my Discord most Tuesdays and most Wednesdays. Tuesday tournaments are free if you're subbed to me on Twitch. Wednesday tournaments are my real circuit and they cost $10. Good prizing, lots of fun times. Really good players playing these tournaments. Try them out. Alright, Dino Wrestler. Analog Man pre-release version is a card stay away from. It's getting an event pack version. Also, when did Tiger ever blow up? I've been praying for Tyron to be good, but still waiting for like the volcanic support to arrive. I think Dino Wrestler forgot, or wasn't. I don't. Okay, it was months ago that Tiger blew up. Oh boy, I remember talking about it. I just don't remember when. This was months ago. It blew up for like a few days, and then it went back down. But yeah, it did blow up. It will blow up again probably. Analog Man pre-release is definitely a good idea though to stay away from, because if it is getting a back version, then who needs the pre-release version? Am I right? Moving along to RJ Henry. Imagine cheating with Shine Greymon. It's already best deck in the format. It really is Bediff. It really is Bediff. But now that we're going Ultimate Cup, it is no longer Bediff. And honestly, you love to see it. I'm excited to play some non-Shine Greymon stuff in my format. Just Spag. Some of the upcoming Angoramon line stuff will make a difference for Leppamon decks. It won't make the deck meta, but it will generally improve the deck enough to sneak into the upper rankings of a regional or LT Cup at some point. This is super interesting. I picked this comment because if you guys watched my video yesterday, I uploaded a Leppamon deck profile for Ultimate Cup. And I played a few more matches with it since doing this. And like, the deck works. It's actually kind of crazy. I could see someone with Leppamon topping an Ultimate Cup this format. When the Angoramon stuff comes out in the reprint set, will be enough in faster BT13 format with full Shine Greymon power and Royal Knights and Hunters. I don't think it will, but I think in Ultimate Cup it actually has a solid chance. I really do. I'm not just like engaging in copium here. I think it has what it takes. Do I have the balls to play an Ultimate Cup? I do not. I do not have those balls. But if you have those balls, you should definitely try it. And let me know how it goes. Dark DD Master. If only there was some way to combat the webcam cheating. Maybe if there was some way to see the players in full view where they can't hide off camera and cheat. Bandai must be really stumped with solving this problem. Let's read the next comment real quick because it's basically the same thing. From High Score Chef. You would think that Bandai, as a major company, would honestly take note of all of the online cheating occurring in their events and just have more in-person events. to combat this issue. All right. This is a common thing. If you want to reduce online cheating, have online events. Devil's advocate, cheating exists IRL too. Just because it's harder to catch doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So, yeah, and like online cheating makes for good content because you can watch it back infinite times, and that's really fun. And it's really funny to laugh at it. I still occasionally watch the clip of the Dark Knight Mom player. That made history. That was really fucking funny. But in-person events are not immune to cheating. So I just want to like make sure that that's crystal clear. We should have more online in-person events though. I agree with that. Now, something interesting here is a response to this comment. They really don't have ground level people because they don't think they need it. OT or need it with a community-based game. Lol, 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 lol. All right. To the lol, 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 lol comment here. Here's the thing. This person is technically correct. They don't have enough bandwidth, enough judges to do everything. And also cater to One Piece, also cater to DBS rebooting, also catering to BSS, which we'll talk about a little bit later again. It is true. The staff that can do these things and the TOs is stretched pretty thin. And I have judge friends that tell me that they're stretched thin too. So, like, I get that. There's a solution, though. It's literally called get more TOs, hire more judges. I like to say this because I'm an entrepreneur. If you have a system that makes you money, why not take advantage of it? As much as people hate online events, they still pretty much sell out. In One Piece, they auto sell out. In Digimon, they still pretty well sell out for the most part, I think. It's free money. They're literally free money. You got to pay some expenses. You got to pay the TO to run it. You got to pay some judges. Maybe pay an official commentator. Maybe pay for shipping to ship product. Ship for the manufacturing costs to make the product from scratch. But then it's free. And then Bandai gets that money. And yeah. Why not? You know what I mean? It just makes no sense to me. It does not make sense to me. It will never make sense to me. And we'll leave it at that. We will leave it at that. Hire more people. It'll solve a lot of problems. Omnimon. The BSS comment is so on point. Game is great, but with next to no small in-person events or several overlapping on the same day, there is no way this BSS will grow. I talked with Field LGS and they told their the same thing. The big event have kept the game for newer players as they don't have casual places to play the game. This is an interesting point. The big cash events brought out the sweatiest people imaginable. And that would gatekeep more casual people from playing in a big tournament. Now, do I think that's a big deal? I don't think it's a big deal at all. And Bandai doesn't care, and the TOs don't care, and nobody really cares. But I think it's an interesting point. But yeah, BSS is really on its last legs. And I have like ideas on how you could fix BSS. Like, I really do. But will Bandai listen to me? No. So I'm not going to tell them. No, I'm going to keep it myself. New JTX I don't know. Sunrise ones are bricks, to be honest. You either run them at 4 and hope you open them, or run none. I personally prefer Final Zugo Punch. On the weekend, I had my ass completely fucking plowed and stretched way open, more imaginable than you could ever think, by an Alphamon player who turned 3, had Doru Greymon Sec +1, Alphamon Oryukin with a UG, with an Orumon, Final Zubagon Punch, and then to finish it off, a freaking Kongu. Turn 3. You know what didn't see any play in that combo? Sunrisemon. No, not a single play in that match. Yeah, that was really painful. Final Zubagon Punch straight up just high-rolled the shit out of me on the weekend. Sunrisemon, you don't need it. You really, really, really don't need it. Now, here's an interesting thing. There's 2 commons to this tone, and I'm gonna explain my reasoning. We have One Piece 2s, I don't know. If you play Promodorm on a 2, BT13 Doru is better because you can just get a free level 4. And Alec Wright, a little more on the offensive side. How are you not running a BT13 Doru on? This makes no sense. So I'm going to explain to you why this logically just does not make sense in my brain. Oh, and by the way, the Alphamon deck that I got plowed by also didn't have this card in it. But let me explain to you why. So, Promo Dorulumon does play a 4 cost if you reveal it. That's great. Here's a problem with that. Let's say you need the 4 in your hand. Let's say you need it in your hand because you need a 4 to promote your stack. You know what I mean? To evolve your stack naturally progressive upwards. But you can't do that because you just revealed the 4-drop Dorulumon with Dorulumon promo. And then it's on the field. So that already kind of messes up with your stack because you can't take advantage of Dorulumon and Doraemon. But to boot, let's say that they just blow it up at the end of the turn anyway. There's a lot of cards that can just blow up a low life level 4 like that. They can just mess that up for you. And then all of a sudden, that 4 that you could have had in your hand to build up your stack to get ready for an endgame, dead. And then you lose. Because maybe that was the 4 you needed to draw or something, right? That's why. If this guy's asking me why, like, at all, it's just not as good as the other cards we have. The other Dorulumon is better in my opinion, because the blocker is cool. And Dex Dorulumon is because Cool Boy's broken and blocker retaliation's crazy. So, yeah. That's the whole song and dance about that. And that's, yeah, I don't have any more to add to that. To me, that makes perfect sense. But if it doesn't make perfect sense to you, I'm sorry for your mental loss. Global Pokemon Society. Finally, Mummymon coverage. While it reached over $8 a couple weeks ago, it is from a set with bad rarity ratios. My friend and I found 2 out of 4 boxes we opened for that set. A generally good Tamer support card with 2 color evos, so that could be good in the future. I mean, yeah, Mummimon's a good card. Yeah, we know rares. Yeah, we know. Yep. I chose not to cover the buyout until way later because I don't cover everything on Market Watch, and that's intentionally by design. I don't cover every single thing that's had a buyout because then it becomes predictable content, and we don't launch predictable content and all that. Besides, anyone with half a brain cell, when they saw that Mummymon buyout, either would have sold them immediately or would have avoided that card. Because that buyout, it exploded like, what, 800%? Absolutely crazy stuff. And yeah, that's all for that. Then we have IJ Rody at Mars Gaming World. Just found YouTube. Thanks for the sealed only Yu-Gi-Oh! Challenge you did with Ruggles a few years ago. Love your Mario World Business Journey episodes. Definitely inspiring. Love the video editing you've done as well. Just one thing. Can you move all those episodes in one playlist? It makes it easier to find them instead of scrolling all the way to the bottom every time. I could. I'm probably going to be honest. I just need the time to do that. Time's hard. But I'm planning. I want to do that. It's just I'm lazy. But that's all. That's my excuse. Last comment today goes to Rick Ford. Oh, thanks for the heads up. Time to flood the market with all the Eismon. You know how many people every week when they watch my market watches say, yo, I sold this because you said so and I'm very happy about it, or I bought this because you said so and I'm very happy about it. It's absolutely insane. It's really good value. I'm very happy that people take advantage of market watches for their own financial gain. It really does fit on theme with this channel. And that's nice. You'd love to see it. That's it. That's it for the comments this week. You guys let me know what you think, and I will see you later. Goodbye.